Bumbity bum. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Alright, so, right now the Le Mans 24 hours is actually going on. I'm actually watching it on my phone right now. Can't really see that. Right now they're under rain delay, so it's a little depressing at the moment. They've been under caution for quite a while, actually. But, I do want to try out the endurance mode on Forza Motorsport because this is something I haven't done before. Mainly because it is I've calculated like roughly an hour ish sort of per race. So I haven't committed that much time to it yet. But I want to tonight, especially since this is still going on. It still has 9 hours and 16 minutes. So I did a stream last year and I enjoyed it. So maybe somebody will come by, and if they're watching the race too, we can talk about it. Actually, it's cool because some of the drivers that I normally work with in IMSA are currently racing, and then I'm going to see them next week in Watkins Glen. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully they have good results. I think they're doing okay. I know one of them didn't really have a good day today, so hopefully they have a better time at Watkins Glen. But for now, I want to just relax. Doesn't matter where I come in. Doesn't matter if I'm last. Okay? I just want to enjoy a nice endurance race where nobody like quits out, and just have a very fun night. My God, they are still under caution. I thought they would have went back green like quicker than this, but unfortunately not. For some reason, they think that it's too dangerous. I guess. I mean, I understand like at night, too much rain, especially after last year's issues that they had, but they should have went back green sooner. But I don't know. There's a lot of risk. A lot of risk. I'm not even gonna qualify. I don't ever qualify in multiplayer races. I just enjoy. Oh, that's loud. Oh crap! You didn't see that. I was adjusting my volume. I was adjusting my volume. I was adjusting my volume. That was not on purpose. Anyways. So, I actually have this Porsche decked out in the Joda paint scheme of the car that was rebuilt right before the start of the race. Because right now they are still racing, I think. So it's like a good spirits type vibe coming from this Porsche team. The fact that they were able to rebuild this car in 2 days and compete. Now, from what I saw with the endurance for here, it's 17 laps, which again roughly translates to a little over an hour. So hopefully the lobby fills up a little bit more and people stay. But I also want to point out that I was hoping that they would have some sort of Le Mans related thing before the race got started. I was hoping they would, and I'm glad they did, but I kind of hate the fact that I have to hope that they're going to do something special. Like, I was hoping that Sebring would come out during the 12 hours, but I guess it wasn't ready yet. I was glad Daytona came out before Rolex. Ooh. I'm gonna... You're a jerk. You are a jerk. I was gonna let him go by on my left, but he just decided to run into me. I was in the middle of talking. That guy over there, he's a jerk. A little bit of a penalty is not an issue. But anyways, so what I was gonna say is I was extremely glad that they have not only did endurance, which is something I didn't think they would ever do, but they have Le Mans pretty much in an endless loop. So even if you miss out on one, you can still do the next one, which is super cool. So I'm very, very happy. I'm extremely happy that I can try this. May not do well. Okay, don't judge. You probably drive better than me, especially on a steering wheel. But I just want to enjoy it. Especially since we're not really getting much racing action at the current moment with the race. I think they've been under safety car for 2 hours? Hour and a half, 2 hours? Definitely before sunrise, and they're pretty much going into the daylight now, so I feel bad for the fans that are there currently. I remember being at Daytona for one of our 24-hour races a few years ago, and it was absolutely downpouring. And they let them try to go green. They tried. They did have to red flag it eventually because of how dangerous it was. But they still let them try to go, you know? Oh, there's the dude who hit me. I might run this cockpit view. Normally I do the hood, but I kind of want to see the steering wheel. It kind of helps me sometimes with the prototypes, just kind of get a better gauge on my turning radius. But always, for every single multiplayer race, I never qualify. I just kind of like fighting my way up through the fields, kind of learning a little bit better. It's a little bit more fun, you know? I'm not stressing too much. And I just generally get better points too, better experience when I start from the back. I have to kind of deal with a mess, usually, but that kind of makes it more interesting. Which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. My penalty's not going to help. That's fine. Not going to worry about it. I gotta think about it. That guy hit me. I didn't do anything wrong. So I think it's 17 laps. I'm going to do 100% fuel load. I'm going to try hards to begin with and see how long I can stretch them. Hopefully just 2 stops. Hopefully. Maybe 3, but it just depends. Fuel, yeah. It just depends on the situation. I'm going to try to cruise and get bearings down because obviously I was doing terrible trying to talk and drive. And if you're watching this after the fact, or if you're watching now and you're watching the race, which is still under safety car, yeah, tell me what you think of it so far. I thought the racing was great up until this rain, you know, the action we got to see from the Ferraris and Porsches and everything. And then this caution started adding up, and it started getting a bit more messy, but it's to be expected now. I feel like with the competition getting more extreme, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense that there would be a little bit more iffy situations, aggressive situations. But they're still in a train of cars in the rain. So maybe this will be more interesting than that. Who knows? If I'm distracted and they happen to go green again, please tell me. Or maybe I'll see on the null sign. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I can't afford to get any more penalties. No! Aww. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it. Okay, good. I thought I cleared him and then he freaking swung back across me. What the hell is that? I actually love the way that these cars handle now. They're kind of like the LMP2s that were introduced, where they still have a bit of play to them. They don't feel so on edge like the old Forzas, where you're kind of like either extremely fast or you're terribly slow if you're not pushing it. These cars still feel like they have a nice bit of play, so if you suck like me, you can still enjoy it without feeling like you're a child. So my thing is just enjoying it and taking advantage of people making mistakes like that. Don't come across. And if I could stay somewhat close to them after the stop, it'll be good. I'm just worried about losing pace by messing up like them. A little worried. As long as I'm consistent, I can catch up. And on hard tires, I should be able to stretch it out just a tiny bit more. Which I will be most happy about. damn it, should have been in first gear. That was my mistake. Thought it was in first gear. I still caught them a little bit though. These three are not particularly stretching out, which is good for me. It gives me a bit of a confidence boost, even though I'm terrified of messing up early on. I think I can... I wish the BMWs were here. I'm so sad that we can't race them. So again, if you're watching the race live, please give me updates. I'm going to be a bit distracted, like from a spinning Porsche. I want this Joe to do well. Whoever made this paint scheme did an awesome job, so I wanna wear it in the victory circle. But the Porsche curbs always get me. I suck in the second one. God damn, a little wiggly. I don't know if it's because I'm in a slipstream or what, but my car is not happy. I don't want to punt him. That's the last thing I want to do. I just want to try to follow as close as I can. Be respectful, not get a penalty. I'm nervous, I'm scared. But it's fine. 17 laps to not do that again. My car does not feel happy. It feels really wiggly. Why must you do this? Alright. The other Porsche is getting a little close. I can see him back there. Smooth. I keep looking in that big fat mirror up there. I just gotta be smooth. What are you doing? Oh my god. You are wiggling all over the place. I have a feeling he doesn't want me to be behind him. Or pass him. If he's too erratic, I'm gonna let him go past me and see what happens. I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure Ham will let him by smoothly. Come here. Come here. Come here, big blue. Come here, big blue. Hi, I'm on your right. Don't hit me. I'm giving you space. Thank you. He is, I don't know what he's doing with that steering wheel. He looks like a praying mantis. God damn it, traction control. Oh. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I think I can catch the next person as long as I don't mess up in the damn curves. Ooh. Oh. Not nice, not nice, not nice. could have pushed it more, but I got a little scared. I got a little scared from that squirreliness. Maybe I'm being too aggressive with the car. I'm not respecting it enough. Or maybe it's the hard tires, I don't know. Hard for me to know when I'm being stupid. Alright, they're backed away now. Good. I'm in the clear. Oop, not a good time to check tires. Looking good. So what, am I going to be able to do like 6 or 7 before the tires were down to 40, 50%? Alright, I'm clearing them. Clearing them and I'm catching him. Are they under... They're still under safety car. How the hell are they still under safety car? I don't get it. The rain looks like it's gotten worse, but it's daylight now. I would think that they'd be able to go back green. Right? I mean... How are they still under safety car? I mean, the rain looks bad, yeah, but Le Mans has so much breathing room and so many marshal posts and ways to get cars off the track in the case of an accident. Like, it must be way worse than the cameras are showing. Damn it, I went off track. Don't do it. Thank you. I know a photographer that's there, and he said he's soaked. But even then, I've been in terrible rainstorms while working. Like, awful, when they've been green. But then again, this is America. We're not purview to the FIA rules. As long as you don't have a big pile up, they're gonna keep going green. Right? IMSA's different like that. Better for the fans in racing, but not so good for us photographers. We're a little... miserable. But I know if I were there, I'd want the racing to go green. I don't understand why it wants to slide so much. I'm trying to be a little bit easy on the turning so the traction control doesn't kick in so badly. Like letting it breathe when exiting out. Because I can feel it in the controller when the traction like takes over and stumps my throttle. Oh god damn it. Oh, damn you. Damn snap. That sucked. That sucked bad. That sucked bad. That sucked bad. 24% still good. Like, I don't know if you could see it, but that was, like, so sensitive. That was extremely sensitive on the damn turning. The hard tires are not liking me. Oh, that was almost track limits. Have they gone back racing again? I can't see. I'm about to look. After checking tires, 26%. I'm about to look. Ugh. Still safety car. They're still under safety car. I don't know if they've had to refuel the safety cars again or not, but they did that like an hour ago. So I know I'm faster than Kane. It's just a matter of catching Extinct and then seeing if they also went hard tires or not. If they were smart, I assume they would, but so far on the grip, it is not liking turning. See if I can get back to 10 seconds with Kane behind me. Extinct is extending a little bit, so I might just have to settle and just not do that again. Not let the Porsche snap on me. That was ridiculous. Oh, I actually gained a little bit. Hopefully we retain most of the players. I've not seen how the endurance lobbies have been holding up. I know the regular ones hold up really well, but endurance, I'm not sure. I need to gain my confidence back before I push. Seconds. Please, I just need to run smoothly through the Porsche curbs. That's all I gotta do. Come on. Smooth as butter. Maybe I was downshifting too much. Understeer much? Oh, I'm still good on tires. I'm still good on tires. I usually guesstimate that 45 to 50% is when they start doing bad, so maybe I'll hit this next time. %. If I can just get away from them. Kane hasn't hit yet. Hi, friend. May I partake in your slipstream just a little bit? Hi. I'm just gonna nudge a little bit to the right. Don't mind me. I'm gonna do 2 wheels off. Actually, I'm gonna back out a little bit, because I know you're on fresher tires. Be respectful, you know? Almost once it up there. I don't know how the shadows are going to affect the grip level. That's the one thing I don't know. I'm gonna pit this time. Just to be safe. Probably hard tires again. I don't want to overtake him though. I just want to take advantage of his slipstream. I'm just gonna kind of stay behind him. Oh no, he went off track. Okay. I'm liking this so far. I am liking this position so far. It's looking good. They are still under safety car. Yep. You're still under safety car. 8 hours, 49 minutes left. Toyota is leading. I know I'm gonna lose positions on this, but... I forgot that they have the electric startup. Listen, people can complain about Forza and all this other stuff, blah 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 blah. But it's not terrible. I'm not gonna really ever say that's terrible. It just could have been better. That's what I'll say about this Forza. It's not terrible. The additions are nice as a race fan, but it definitely could have been better. Like, way better in the eyes of many people. And I'll agree. But I also am just a simple race fan, so more race cars and the eventual additions are nice. Alright, now we're into the night. I can see a few people ahead of me. Might be able to catch him just on pure pace. Probably not going for the win, but maybe podium? Who knows? Kane pitted too, but he's got a penalty. God damn it, he's getting away. I'm a little bit slower right now in the dark. I'm losing my braking points. Why are they pitting already? Strange. That was not nice. Question is if I can get like anywhere close or not. They're still under safety car. Still. It's gonna be like a repeat of Nürburgring, getting fogged out and rained out. Yeah, it's just dead even right now between who's in front and who's behind. They're just too good right now on the braking and everything. But I'm still same distance behind person behind. Unless they make a big oopsie. Or do another pit. 13%. This is when I start like doubting myself, so I'm going a little bit slower entering and exiting. But if I could just stay clean, I will be happy with myself. Didn't like that. smooth as butter. I do love this Porsche more than the other cars right now, with the way it handles. Alright, and Le Mans check. Still in their safety car. They are showing corner marshals waving, so that's cool. What is this, gonna be going on 3 hours for safety car? God damn, the sprint for the end is going to be absolutely mad if they go back green. Just think about it. Because I don't know if they've bunched all the cars up. I haven't been able to check in like an hour. So all I see is safety car, yellow flag. God, I hope it's not like this the entire time. I really... Everyone was talking about the disappointment if Le Mans was affected by weather like all the other races this year. But if it can end on a high note, that would be fantastic. Fantastic. I'm not blinking, I'm focusing. That's somebody in front of me? Did you go off? Oh my god, I think you went off. But he's still a little bit faster than me, so I have no freaking clue where he's at with his tires. Oh my god. You alright, buddy? I feel like his tires are gone. Uh-oh. And that's why I didn't want to pass him. I was a little nervous. Oh, poor Condi. Oh, man. He must have had a really bad time with his tires or something. I can still go along. I still had good grip at almost 40%. But third might catch me. He might catch me. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. I can see the leader ahead of me. I feel like I'm always gonna be on the back foot. I can't make this stretch long. I'm gonna be stuck in like 7th. It just depends on how much Fair can close the gap behind, if at all. I have no clue right now. I'm trying not to let the traction control catch me out too much. to like counter steering to let the car exit wider, but I don't know how much is actually helping. 27%. Fuel 70%. I'm feeling optimistic. I wish I could see what lap we're on. We're gonna see if the leader is gonna pit this time. I bet you he will. I bet you he's gonna pit this time. If everyone else did. Oh, he is. If I could just lead for a little bit, it'll make me feel better. Even though I'm gonna end up last. 32%. Terrible. Pushed it too far. Ooh. There's a Ferrari that messed up there the other day. Guy going too wide. Glad I didn't do that. Glad I didn't bin it in the left wall. Question is, should I extend it for another lap or no? I'm gonna be at 40%, probably crossing the line on tires. Still under safety car. I swear, if they're under safety car during this whole stream, I'm gonna lose my mind. I better wake up to some nice action tomorrow. Or technically in a few hours before work. I messed up there. I'm starting to lose it a little bit. I'm gonna pit this time anyways, I've decided. So even if Fair catches me, I'm not worried. Not stressed. The question is, do I do hard tires or medium tires? I don't know. Because what is it? Like 5 laps in this strategy? So we'll see how many are left out of the 17. I might do hards just again, because I don't feel like the grip level is that different. I'm just trying to go easy. Nice and easy. Alright, pitting. Oh, my hand hurts. Still under safety car. Okay. Let's go. Oh no, everyone quit out. That was my worry from the beginning with regards to the endurance races. If people would finish or not. Well, even though I'm guaranteed a podium, I prefer not to quit out. I prefer to actually try to fight. Let's see if my strategy plays out. I don't care at this point. I want to make a bet if they're gonna go green before I finish this race or not. Probably what, like 20 more minutes, I estimate. My curiosity is if this same exact strategy happens again, and they pit, and I can extend it farther, like in the red, I might be able to win. It all just depends on how they pit this final time. And even though everyone else quit out, it'll be like you're a survivor, you know? I'm just gonna put my head down and focus. Maybe get a dub out of this. I say it still counts if you're like one of the last ones surviving. Maybe this will be like an accurate prediction of how the race is going to end. This 12 Joda that's been rebuilt is going to win. If it happens. My car did not want to turn. My car understeered like a maniac. under safety car. Actually, don't even know where the Toyota car is. I'm surprised we haven't had any rain with the way this race is going in real life. Alright, so if I just run it smooth, we'll see what happens. Got two people in front of me. They're close together, so maybe they'll fight, hold each other up a little bit, and I can kind of creep in to the picture little by little. I might be at like the end of my rope with tires by the end of this, but I don't care. Gonna try to make this strategy work. God, they are moving so slow under pace speed on the broadcast right now. Why would you turn the lights off? Why would you turn the lights off? I would still like my headlights, please. Sorry if I can't look at the... Oh my... What was that sun? Jesus. That sun flare nearly blinded me in real life. Once I hit a straightaway, I'm gonna look at the comments, so give me just one moment. Car's feeling a little understeery, not liking that. Yeah, what's up? I'm watching the race at the same time, and right now they are still under safety car after like 3 hours, so I figured racing here would be a little bit more interesting than the current real life race. I'm trying to see if my long strategy is gonna work and I can get a win. I don't know how that's gonna go though. I still have like 4 or 5 laps. So if you stick around, we'll see what happens. And if you stick around, we'll see if the race goes under green in real life before I can finish this. But I don't know if I have confidence right now, because they've been under caution for so damn long. They're still under safety car. It's been boring. It's been boring as all hell. They even talked about the drivers in real life falling asleep at the wheel while trying to run under safety car. Oh my god, he's 6 seconds behind. I could barely see him. He might catch me with if his pace is better. Oof. As long as we're in front of Kane, I'm fine with the podium. I'm just trying not to pick up a podium or a penalty myself. I don't see him yet. He's far enough back that I have like a false sense of confidence. Endurance racing on a controller is so painful. It's unbelievably painful. Especially if the damn car starts getting squiggly on you. He's slowly gaining on me. Oh, yeah. Oh. There he is. I hope the leader pits. Please. Please. No, no, no. Oh. That was bad. That was bad. I haven't seen where he is behind me. This Porsche sometimes does not like turning under high speed. This Porsche is frustrating half the time. I have to not lose my mind. I have to not lose my mind. I see him. And the other guy is 5 seconds behind us. Ugh. I'm gonna make him go the dive down the inside. Come here. Come here. Don't you weave on me. Don't you damn weave on me. Come back here. You're trying to break my damn slipstream, are you? Alright, you're just being stupid now. Listen, I'm not gonna pass you, okay? You don't have to worry about it. I'm not gonna pass you. I just want to get away from him. I want to get away from Tucker. So how about we just work together, alright? Like a big fish little fish situation. Alright, let's just work together. We don't want Tucker to gain on us, alright? You and me can get away from him, alright? Like, look, I'm not even gonna be in your slipstream. Let's just work together. Might be able to make it work. Who knows? I think he's pushing you just a little bit too hard to get away from me. God damn it. Oh no. There he goes. Sailing off into the distance to bob and weave in front of nobody. Alright, I have to stick it out. If I don't stick it out, I'm not going to be able to finish a podium. Even if Tucker passes me, his tire's running down, I have to just try. Look at this guy. He's starting to throw, like, debris at me. Jerk. Either this is the last lap or the second to last lap. One of the two. If it said estimated 7, and I had 7 laps on fuel, that's not good. Maybe if he just pushes a little bit too hard, I'll be able to take advantage. 35% is still good. I think I can run the tires to like 50 or 55. So even if I have to run another lap, I'm good. Are they... They're still under safety car. Meanwhile, I'm like fighting for my life to try to get a podium. Yeah, he's just gonna be too strong. Please say final lap, please say final lap. I'm hoping that's final lap. I'm hoping this is final lap. I'm gonna be on 50. If it's not final lap, I'm gonna be screwed. I'm unbelievably nervous. If I don't see the timer. When he crosses the line, I'm gonna have like a heart attack. Come on, baby. Show me the timer, please. Show me the timer, please. Please, please. Oh no, that's not the final lap. This is the final lap. My tires are not happy. My tires are burnt. I'm gonna have to let them through. Can't defend. Can't defend a whole nother lap like this. It's like I'm gonna have to coast through the corners in order to not lose time or fly too much. Oh. Why? He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that. I was gonna let him through. Well, as long as we're far away from Kane, I don't care. Oh, just trying to survive, trying not to die. My tires are not looking so hot, and I'm pretty sure this is the last lap, so I'm trying to hold on to third. But it doesn't look like fourth is catching me at all. This is technically my first endurance race testing the new mode out, so I am not good at the moment. I think if I would have extended my pit stops by one lap, I would have been good. I would have been so good. Beautifully good. But I pit too early. I pit too early on each one. My car is not handling great. And the whole time that I've been streaming, the real race has been under caution, so it's been a little depressing. They've been under caution for like 3 hours because of rain. Please show me the money. I'm just gonna cruise through these corners. Oh my god. Oh my god. My tires are so bad. I feel like Alexander Albon right now. All I gotta do is cruise. Oh. And they're still in their safety car. Oh my god. So many people quit. Everyone quit. Weak souls. Weak souls. I'm tired. I'm happy though. I'm happy I actually finished an endurance race in third place too. I stayed. I stayed. I stayed. So I have a strong will. Or I have too much time on my hands. I don't know. But anyways, thank you for watching.
Great race. P3.
If you're watching the real race right now, 8 hours left, and there's still a safety car. So hopefully when I wake up in a few hours, they're racing. I don't know. Maybe the Joda's gonna get first. I have no clue how it's gonna go. But if you enjoyed this gameplay and watching me suffer, I'll maybe be back on for another stream at some point in the future. So just keep an eye out. But thank you very much for watching. Can't believe I survived that screwing up. That's a first.